Have you ever wondered why some people achieve success despite life's challenges, while others constantly face obstacles that seem insurmountable? Interestingly, many successful people admit that their path to success began with a shift in their mindset. This underscores a vital truth. Our thoughts shape our reality. Imagine mastering the power of your mind and applying the philosophical principles of Stoicism to achieve success. In this video, we'll show how ancient Stoic philosophy, which has existed for over 2,000 years, can become your key to success in 2024. Stay with us. It might just change your life. We live in a world full of change and chaos, often feeling powerless in the face of circumstances beyond our control. In these moments, fear and anxiety can take over, paralyzing our progress toward our goals. External pressures, societal expectations, and fear of failure block our thinking and hinder growth. But there is a philosophy that helps strengthen the mind and makes your thoughts your ally. This philosophy is Stoicism, a teaching that encourages us to focus on what we can control and not waste energy on what is beyond our influence. Stoicism originated in ancient Greece, but its principles remain relevant today. They help maintain inner peace and focus despite any difficulties. One of Stoicism's key principles is the idea that we can only control our thoughts, actions, and reactions. Everything else is just external noise. This focus on the internal allows Stoics to remain resilient even during the most challenging times. One of the greatest obstacles to success is the fear of failure. We often worry about what others will think if we make a mistake or fear that our efforts will be in vain. This anxiety holds us back. Stoics offer a different approach. They encourage us to accept failure as an inevitable part of the journey. Failures are not something to fear, but opportunities for growth and learning. Stoicism helps us think rationally and overcome our fear of the future. Another common problem is worrying about what others think of us. Stoics teach that other people's opinions should not dictate our path in life. We can't control what others think or say about us, but we can control how we react. The practice of mindfulness, also emphasized in Stoicism, helps us stay present and not be distracted by external irritants. In today's world, where social media and societal expectations constantly apply pressure, it's especially important to remember the Stoic principle of the dichotomy of control. We can only control what is in our hands. Everything else shouldn't affect our inner state. This principle is particularly relevant today, as external factors try to dictate who we should be and what we should do. Stoicism doesn't advocate for passive acceptance of everything that happens. On the contrary, it teaches us to act within the limits of what we can control. This means actively striving for our goals, focusing on the actions we can control. Developing this discipline will significantly increase your chances of success. A prime example of how Stoicism was applied in real life is the story of Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, one of the most well-known followers of this philosophy. His reign came during one of the most challenging periods in Roman history, a time of endless wars, epidemics, and internal crises. In 161 AD, Marcus Aurelius ascended the throne, facing numerous challenges, including barbarian invasions on the northern borders of the empire and uprisings in the eastern provinces. On top of that, Rome was hit by a severe plague that claimed the lives of thousands of citizens. Despite all these difficulties, Marcus Aurelius remained calm and steadfast, adhering to Stoic principles. One of the key moments of his reign was the Marcomannic War, a large-scale conflict with Germanic tribes that attacked the empire's northern frontiers. These wars lasted many years, draining the state's resources. Yet Marcus Aurelius did not allow these events to break his spirit. Instead of succumbing to panic or despair, he focused on what was within his control: his decisions, military strategy, and care for his troops. The emperor paid special attention to his thoughts. He regularly recorded his reflections in a personal journal, which later became known as meditations. In these writings, he contemplated the nature of human life, the importance of accepting inevitable difficulties, and the need for a rational approach to every challenge. For example, in one of his entries, Marcus Aurelius stated that every person should carry out their duties without worrying about success or failure, because we can control only our actions, not their outcomes. When Rome was struck by the plague, the emperor did not hide or retreat to safety. Instead, he showed resilience and courage, actively managing the crisis, directing resources to help those affected, and striving to maintain the unity of the state. This period tested his philosophical beliefs, but he remained true to Stoicism, affirming that we must accept what we cannot change and focus on what we can influence. His personal life was also filled with hardships. Marcus Aurelius lost several of his children, which was an emotional blow. Yet even in this, he found solace in Stoicism, reflecting on the nature of life and the inevitability of death. He believed that everything that happens is part of the natural order, and therefore, we must accept loss with dignity and humility. Thus, Marcus Aurelius demonstrated that Stoicism is not just a philosophy, but a practical system that helps to cope with life's difficulties. His calmness, discipline, and ability to act rationally even in the toughest situations made him a successful leader, remembered to this day as a model of a wise ruler. One of the most important tools in Stoic philosophy is the practice of mindfulness, the ability to be fully engaged in the present moment without being distracted by thoughts of the future or external irritants. This helps make well-thought-out decisions and avoid being driven by emotions. For example, when facing difficulties, it is essential to stay calm and look for rational solutions. Another principle of Stoicism is accepting events as they are, without inflated expectations. People often suffer because they strive to control what is beyond their power. If you learn to accept reality as it is, stress levels decrease and focus shifts to actual opportunities for improvement. Stoicism teaches rational thinking, a crucial tool for overcoming any obstacles. When emotions threaten to take over, it's important to ask yourself, what can I do in this situation? This approach helps to focus on the solution rather than the problem. Mindset is one of the key factors in success. Many successful people admit that their persistence and positive thinking help them reach great heights. For example, Elon Musk has repeatedly emphasized that his belief in his ideas and determination helped him overcome numerous challenges on the path to success. The idea that we cannot control every aspect of life may seem daunting, but it's actually liberating. Stoicism teaches us to let go of what's beyond our control and focus on what truly matters. This brings inner peace and allows us to take real steps toward success. Stoic principles make us more resilient in the face of life's challenges. In a constantly changing world, this resilience is key to achieving success. You stop depending on external factors and become the master of your destiny. It's important to remember that success isn't just about achieving external goals. It's also about maintaining inner balance. Stoics argue that true success lies in the ability to remain calm and content in any circumstance. Once you develop this skill, you'll be able to face any of life's challenges. A friend of mine faced serious financial difficulties and decided to apply Stoic principles. He realized that he couldn't change external circumstances, but could control his reactions to them. By creating an action plan and focusing on problem solving, he not only overcame the crisis, but also significantly improved his financial situation. This example illustrates how the power of thought can change your life. When you learn to control your thoughts and direct them toward important tasks, your chances of success increase dramatically. In conclusion, Stoic philosophy offers powerful tools for overcoming challenges and achieving success. Mindfulness, control over thoughts and actions, and overcoming the fear of failure. All these help you move confidently toward your goals. By adopting a Stoic mindset, you'll become more focused and resilient. This will help you not only achieve your goals, but also maintain inner peace in any situation. If you want to learn more about how Stoic philosophy can change your life, subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments. And if we reach 5,000 likes, I'll definitely release a new video on how numerology can influence your financial future. See you in the next video.